Hello artist, I'm going to be showing you how you can create a silhouette onto a colored piece of paper like this reindeer, which I used watercolor paper for this one, and I did the salt trick, and then I added some chalk to make it look like the Northern Lights. This one's going to be a little bit different. I'm using Roykool paper, so it was tissue bled, and that is going to be my winter animal. And I found a piece of black paper that can fit all the way across that in the scrap bin. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to work on the ugly side. And the first thing I'm going to do is to cut or tear to go along the bottom to be the, what am I trying to say? To be the ground. So I'm going to try tearing so I can have it like a more natural edge. And then I would glue that down. All right. And then for the next step, with the fox, or whatever animal you choose, before I cut it out really well, I'm just going to kind of tear away a lot of the negative space. Still working on the ugly side, making sure that this is the clean side. I'm going to glue my fox down, just in the center. This is just you could cut it all the way out, trace it, and then cut it again. But since it's glued a little bit, just again in the center, I can go around and cut it out. Now, if you're doing the reindeer, the antlers are a little bit tricky, so you can not skip the antlers, but you can edit them. Maybe not do all of them, or do them all. The feet don't really matter so much because they're going to be on the ground, so you're not going to really see them so much. And you can see I'm going in kind of chunks. I didn't cut it all out in one go. I think it's easier to do the outside of the body and then do the smaller inside portions one at a time. You could, if you don't have a piece of painted paper or a piece of colored paper, you could just use a piece of construction paper and then add your own details to it. All right, so what I'm going to do is check it on the back, make sure it looks like a fox or whatever it is that you're going for. And if it doesn't all tear away, it doesn't really matter. I just want to try to get it so that it's not so, like that's still going to be glued there, but you're never going to notice. And then I need to decide what is the best part or spot to put it. You might even want to see if you can tuck the feet in a little bit. Make sure you don't just have one standing off in the middle of nowhere. That's going to look weird. I kind of like it tucked behind. I think that looks a little more natural. Glue on that ugly side. That's why often you work on the side that's not very attractive, and keep the clean side for your actual, what will be showing on your artwork. And it already kind of looks like the Northern Lights behind it, doesn't it, with that paper? So that's another fun winter project for you all. All right, everybody, happy arting today.